It's really good to see you. I don't know what happened to the driver and my luggage and with all this, I thought I was in the wrong place. I bid you welcome. Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
Remorse for what? You people have done everything in the world to me. Doesn't that give me equal right? I can do anything I want to you people at any time I want to, because that's what you've done to me.
History of popular music is like a double helix. Okay, that's two waves that intertwine. So one wave goes like this, the other one goes like that. So you've got two ways doing that. Okay, like one like that, one like that. Basically, when one musical movement's in the descendant, another one is in the ascendant. Right now we're in a kind of a crisscross kind of hiatus. But the two guys that are going to be on the crest of the next wave are...
Maybe I should have killed 400 or 500 people, then I would have felt better. Then when I felt like I really offered society something. You've got it stuck in your brain that I murdered somebody. What do you want to call me a murderer for? I've never killed anyone. I don't need to kill anyone. I think it. I have it here.
Listen, Bob. Remember, Bob? God particle. Please. Which is theorized, to get mass to everything in the universe. Even though it's never been discovered. It's never been observed, at least. That's why it's called a God particle. But even more exciting, or interesting, or spooky, this CERN collider is pretending to prove the existence of unknown dimensions, Steve. Yes.
The message spreads through underground videos and anti-New World Order talk shows. Is there a New World Order? There's a New World Order. Is there a new religion coming? The religion's coming. The New World Order has a certain smell about it. The smell of death.
Are not humans. They're not just the richest family in the world. They are gods in human bodies. More or less the counterfeit of what Jesus Christ was when he was on the earth. They're the son and daughters of Lucifer in human body, and his wife, and so on. So that this council that I was on is the private priesthood of those gods. And when those gods talk, the priests listen and the priestesses listen, then they tell political people. That's why a handful of witches have so much power over so many political people. Because they're simply just like a tape recorder for some very powerful people that everybody else considers to be holy and to be God, almost identical in how the world began. According to the witches, Lucifer chose his son and his daughter, which were married, to come to the world and lead the rest of his little kids down here. Believe it or not, you're supposed to have landed in a flying saucer. And they landed here, and man was just more or less assuming their shape from apes. And they intermarried with man, and that's how, the original people were the witches that arrived, and their children became the witches, and the ones that they didn't marry with were the mortals.
So
if you remember Bewitched, you remember the doctrine of witches and mortals.
Oh,
now, it may seem a little crazy to you, but they firmly believe it. And that Adam, who had the ability to turn back into other lives again, like everybody else did not.
His word is our command.
When the evilness of man settled into the garden, that's why the darkness had no original sin according to witches.
Yes, there is.
And Lucifer had planned to come and live on this world along with his children, but he couldn't because of all the evilness of man. And when they say that, I almost feel like they want to write Christians sometimes, the way the doctrine goes. But Adam would come back to bring peace to the world and to unpollute it so his father could come back. Now that's their letter says we have found Adam to be in the world, and he is ready to make peace so that his father can return. I knew enough about Revelation.
What have you done to it? What have you done to its eyes?
He has his father's eyes.
Damn you, maniac!
Satan is his father, not Guy. He came up from hell and begat a son of mortal woman. Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
Satan is his father, and his name is Adrian. He shall overthrow the mighty and lay waste their temples. He shall redeem the despised and wreak vengeance in the name of the burned and the tortured. Hail Adrian!
You have the right at this time to talk to
Bob? Well, maybe this is a good idea.
Everything's possible with Bob. There's really only one solution. Bob? Everything's possible with Bob.
So call 13-OLD-13. There's no Bob. That's 13-OLD-13. Call Bob.
It's just a beast in me. I need tactics, honey. It's just a beast in me.